Hello everybody, we're live. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. How are you? I hope you're all doing alright. I have just realised I haven't set my title on Twitch because I'm such a good streamer. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. Right, Twitch title is all set. How are we all doing? Chelsea, Mark, good evening. We are at Billund, the home of Lego. Ooh, my face cam on a minute. Here we are. How are we all doing? Oh, Yoke arrived, Chelsea, nice. So, we're at Billund, the home of Lego, I do believe, and we're flying some cargo ops back to Gatwick tonight, where I do believe a friend of the channel, Gamer Clark, is going to be on ground, which is going to be particularly cool. We should probably open our door, shouldn't we, for that cargo there. That'd be forward. Oh, it says it's already open. Is it open? No, it is not open. Who cares? Anyway. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Doing well, thank you, mate. Doing well. Just wanted to get one last stream in before I head back to work tomorrow. So I figured I'd do that. It was all a bit weird. I scheduled it for 7:30 at 7:30, so it's possible that some of you might not get notified, or you might have seen it and then I wasn't live, and then, yeah, bit of a mistake on my part, I'm afraid to say. So let's get started. Let's request our data in from SimBrief. Oh no, it's because I'm the first time in the cargo. Let's get ourselves a little view up here. And we'll get ourselves a wider view out here. And we'll set the rest in flight, because we're lazy. Yeah, very sneaky wasp. Literally, I've just decided to go live basically about 10 minutes ago. So very unorganised on my part, but such is the way with small kids. Right, let's get fired up, shall we? Battery on. Ground power on. Navs, 1, 2, 1, 2. Right. Emergency lights, armed and guarded. Seatbelts? It's cargo. Don't know about seatbelts. We'll put them on anyway, because why not? Why not, why not, why not? Where's the dome light? Up here, isn't it? That's better. That's better. Oh, here we go, look. Here we go. Do I have the Winwing FCU? No, no I do not. Right, there's our flight plan out of Billund. That's all looking good. Let's jump in to the FMC. Pausing it. Get a GPS coordinate from there. Paste it into there. Our reference airport is EKBI for Billund. We are at gate numero 40. Flight plan request. SimBrief, there we go. Set the payload and set the fuel. Easy as that. No mucking about. Easy as that. Beautiful. Right, what have we got on in terms of flipping heck? V-Pilot's looking busy. Loads of centres. We've got tower here at Billund. Got approach. Nice. And we've got ATIS 118780. Should we give that a tune? 118780. Oh. Oh wait, that's nav. Right, 118. 780. So good. So good. 780.
This is Billund Airport Arrival Information Hotel. Automatic observation. 1920 Zulu Special. Expect radar vectors for ILS Zulu approach. Runway in use 27. Transition level 35. Wind 220 at 10. Visibility 550 meters. Fog. Indefinite ceiling 200. Temperature 5. Dew point 5. QNH 1034. This was Billund Airport Information Hotel. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Hotel.
That'll do. Information hotel. Nice. Right, let's continue to get things set up here. Yaw dampeners. Get the pumps on. Are we going to need fuel in the centre pumps? No. That's fine. We don't need no centre pumps. We don't need no centre pumps. We're all good. We are all good. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, let's select that route then. Get the flight plan request. Put it in. Sorry, Wasp. No Lego available today. Okay, let that route load in. Oh, it's nice to be back in the Boeing. Nice to be back in the Boeing. What's going on outside? Should I have a quick look? Why isn't that door opening? Why isn't that door opening? Cargo forward says close. So which is the big door? Equipment hatch? No. Cargo main. That'll be the one, won't it? Hey, there it goes. Look at that. Look at that. That is a mighty fine livery, if I do say so myself. Victor, how you doing? Nice to see Twitch chat doing something lively tonight. Normally it's just bots on Twitch telling me to get views. Get best viewers here. Completely reputable website, of course. Yay, that's the way, Thomas. We love the 737, especially this new cargo variant, which we do have a livery for on the website. So if there are any cargo lovers out there, but you prefer something smaller, this will be just the ticket, I reckon. Just the ticket. Right, we'll let that load as we finish up here. Let's activate the route, execute. Perfect. Runway 27 is in use. We'll go to perf init request. So I've received a few comments lately about the use of music in my streams, and a lot of people don't like it. Now, I don't know whether they're just the vocal minority. Highly possible that they are. Transition level is 3,500 here, as per the ATIS. N1 limit. Performance tool, Billund, runway 27. Import from the aircraft. Let's import the weather, 1034. is correct as per the ATIS. That's good. What does it think then? Flaps 5 for takeoff. Rating of TO1. Select temp 46. So let's get 46 in. TO1. Takeoff speed. Flaps 5. Oh wait, I need to put in my departures and arrivals, don't I? Departures 27. And we're going to use the Micro, 5 Alpha departure. We'll confirm that with ATC in just a moment, of course. Where's my perfinite request data gone? Okay, let's load that in, shall we? That's better. Execute. Right. Let's try this again, shall we? Select tempo 46. I've got to be honest, I feel like music during this part of the stream is better. So I'm going to put it on, and we'll turn it off during flight. It's my stream. I make the rules. Mind these damn big mouths on YouTube. They can get their own damn YouTube channel if they want to do it differently. 137, 138, 143. There you go. The stream just feels a little bit more alive now. Especially while we're just getting set up. That's what I think. Perfect. Oh, we're looking alright there, aren't we? What are we cruising at today? .380 is our cruise. It's got 400 in there for some reason, so let's recruise the box at 380. Get 380 up here. That's good. So what's the deal with aircon then if we haven't got passengers? Do we need to bother? I suppose we can. Let's put it on auto. Sweet. Right, I'm going to give Tower a quick buzz and get the awkwardness of my first VATSIM comms done and dusted. Always feel like the first one's the worst. What are they? 1, 2, 1, 2, 119005. 119005. Shout if it's too loud or not loud enough. We can change that.
Boeing 777 on a short final. Line up on wait runway 27.
After the White Star has landed, line up on wait 27 behind.
127580 for approach.
Affirm the visibility right now is, the vertical visibility is 200 feet.
Yeah, I didn't even know the A300 could auto land. Good thing it can.
Affirm.
Well, that was handy. Now look, slight difference in the cargo variant. We've got a main cargo door light. How about that? Oh, that's going to be a problem. Hold the bells. Hold the bells. My control binds are going to... If we're not careful... where's...
702, vacate to the left on Charlie.
7 Charlie, what's the 702?
Scandinavian 1549, cross runway 27 on Bravo, continue Foxtrot, stand 38. Scandinavian 1549, continue Bravo, cross runway 27, then Foxtrot, stand 38.
Canadian will continue on Bravo, crossing the runway, and on Foxtrot. Could we have 25?
Affirm, stand, sorry for that, yes, of course you can, stand 25.
Stand 25, thank you.
Right, hopefully that'll fix it.
White Star 702, welcome to Billund. Timestamp was 5-1. Taxi stand 7 via Charlie.
Test star number 7 by Charlie, White Star 702, okay.
Your time 545. When airborne, contact approach 127.580. The wind is 220 degrees 10 knots. Runway 27 cleared for takeoff.
After departure, contact 127.580. Runway 27 cleared for takeoff. And go off. Your time 545.
I lige måde.
Perfect. Right, let's give them a call. Billund Tower, Air Knot 232 at stand 4, information hotel on board, aircraft type Boeing 737, BCF looking for IFR clearance to Gatwick.
KLM 1296, are you ready for immediate departure?
First 496.
1296, line up on way, runway 27.
Nice boy, KLM 1296.
Air Knot 232, Billund Tower, hello to you. Cleared to Gatwick, Micro 5 Alpha departure out of runway 27. Initial climb, flight level 060, score 4431.
Cleared to Gatwick on the Micro 5 Alpha departure runway 27, initial climb, flight level 060, squawk 4431, Air Knot 232.
Air Knot 232, read back correct.
We did it. Okay, 4, 4, 3, 1. Good. That'll do. That'll do, that'll do, that'll do. Right, is GSX finished? Can we get rid of GSX?
KLM 1296, whenever contact the boat 127.580. The wind is 220 degrees 10 knots. Runway 27 cleared for takeoff. Solo.
We will take out departure 27 5 minutes delay, KLM 126.
Good, all the doors are closed. That's what we like.
Air Belgium 161 Lima, there will be one arrival before you.
Get that APU fired, shall we?
Roger. Tower, go aften, Scandinavian 1287, establish ILS runway 27 on a 7-mile final. Scandinavian 1287, Billund Tower, hello to you. Wind is 220 degrees 10 knots, runway 27, continue approach. Alright, 27, continue, Scandinavian 1287.
I absolutely should get the Boeing yoke. Yeah, absolutely. It's probably my yeah. It's a toss up really between my Ava base and my Boeing yoke.
Scandinavian 1287, runway 27, clear to land.
The way I look at it is,
Alright,
if I'm flying Airbus,
Scandinavian 1287.
I'll use the Ava base. If I'm flying Boeing or the A300, I'll use the yoke. And I love the yoke. Really recommend it. Full disclosure, Thrustmaster sent me the Ava base, so take that for what it's worth. I did pay for the yoke though, with my own money before Thrustmaster even knew about the channel and so on and so forth. Okay, good. We've got our APU on, so let's take power from that. Let's get the hydraulics on. We'll do window heat on, and I dare say we're getting quite close to a point where we can push, which is good because we've got an 8 o'clock departure time. So if we do well to we get out of here nice and promptly, that'll be alright. So let's get 6,000 in the window because that's our initial climb. 264 is the runway heading. And what was our V1 speed? Sorry, V2 speed. It was 143. Cool. We'll just put 264 in the course, just in case we make a decision that we need to come back around. Come in and land again. I suppose it can't hurt, can it? Not really. We'll just check through our route. We'll see if we can get pushed and get out of here. This is the freeware version of Billund, by the way, off of flightsim.to. So, nice little freebie. The default one looked hideous, but actually put this one in for flightsim.to. It's pretty good. Can't win for a freebie. Oh yeah, the Boris Audio Works sound packs looks awesome for this. I could just listen to that all day. I really could. Right, let's go into plan real quick up here.
Belgium 161 Lima, behind arriving Scandinavian line up on runway 27.
And out we go.
Candy runway, Scandi runway 27, line up and wait behind Belgium 161 Lima.
Now into Gatwick. It's a bit early, I know, but we're gonna.
Billund Tower, hi again. Scandinavian 1549 IFR to Copenhagen. We have hotel.
Deborah 2 Golf.
Correction, Scandinavian 1549, hello to you. Again, clear to Copenhagen at Billund 6 Alpha, departure out of runway 27, squawk 4640.
Billund 6 Alpha, departure runway 27, squawking 4640, Scandinavian 1549.
Beautiful, that is a flight plan. Happy with that. Happy with no descent path after timber. Okay, we'll look at that in flight. Maybe that, you know, control comes on and sorts it all out anyway. Mike, how's it going? So you're in the vertical stream tonight. Very nice. Now, because it's so dingy, I'm going to pop a bit of lights on, I think. Because we're not
Charlie,
loving
did you
this.
get my read back? Scandinavian 1549?
1549 is over that, read back correct. Scandinavian 1287, make it to the right on Foxtrot.
Right on Foxtrot, Scandinavian 1287.
Belgium 161 Lima, whenever on contact approach 127.580. The wind is 220 degrees 10 knots, or runway 27, clear for takeoff. See you.
Okay, airborne 12758, runway 27, clear takeoff, good afternoon.
Hello, this is Nordic 155, IFR down to Gatwick.
First Scandinavian 1287, welcome to Billund, timestamp was 58, taxi stand 35 via Foxtrot.
Taxi stand 35 by Foxtrot, Scandinavian 1287.
Nordic 145, Billund Tower, hello to you, sir. You are cleared to Gatwick, Micro 5 Alpha, departure out of runway 27. Squawk 4430.
So, do you mind just repeating one more time for Nordic 145?
Nordic 145, please take work in 4430.
Okay, stairs are off. That's good.
Roger 4430 and for Scandinavian. For Scandinavian 145.
Nordic 145, feedback great, thanks.
We're on VATSIM, Jake. That's how, mate. Real world ATC, real pilots.
No problem.
Departure check completed. Bypass.
It's very, very good. Intimidating. That's not a bad deal, is it, Mike? Actually, that the Boris Audio Works for what's that? Yeah, about a tenner. That'll do. I love that tug's got Billund Airport written on it. That's super cool.
Scandinavian 154, I'm looking at the chart here. Do we have an assigned altitude for departure?
Affirm. The altitude is flight level 060.
Oh, I need to turn on TikTok.
Thank you, Scandinavian 154.
I haven't turned on TikTok. Do that while we wait for the tug. I know I forgot to do something.
Nordic 8 Delta Echo, request cipher clear to Oslo.
Nordic 8 Delta Echo, Billund Tower, hello to you, sir. Clear to Gardermoen, into 2 Alpha, departure out of runway 27. Squawk 02.
How's it going, Oxy?
Clear to Oslo, into 2 Alpha, runway 27, squawk 0237, Nordic 8 Delta Echo.
8 Delta Echo, perfect. Correct.
Couldn't be different.
Matisse, thanks. Very much looking forward to it. 737 is it's like a favourite t-shirt. Always a pleasure to be back in it. Let's have a quick look at the charts a moment. Come on, TikTok. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. What departure am I using? I am using the Micro 5 Alpha departure. Chelsea, that's what we're using today. Need the new wing CDU. Yeah, be nice, wouldn't it? Trouble is, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you're in the vertical stream, aren't you? I don't have a lot of room. I've just about got room for the FCU Cube. Albeit that's not working today because it's Airbus and I haven't figured out how to make it work with Boeing. Though I'm convinced we could have a really good experience with Boeing if like we could do something with SPAD perhaps, or maybe what's it called, MobiFlight? Because it could be like, you know, right when you press LNAV, for example, if you sort of pull on the heading bug, or push rather, go into LNAV and you pull it, go into heading mode. I'm fairly certain you could have a really great experience with that. Should be cool. But we'll see. That's a job for another day. I've got too many jobs to do on the channel right now. That's going to be one too many, unfortunately. Right. What was I doing? Push and start. And I was looking at chat as well for TikTok. And I was looking at my charts as well. So, just sort of anticipating what we might get. So we are on Sierra. Potentially, they're not going to make us use the runway to backtrack. They're probably going to cross us at maybe Foxtrot and then Kilo via Bravo. Potentially. Who knows? Who knows? Right, we're running late. New Sky's going to find me at this rate, so I need to get pushback clearance. Billund Tower, Air 232, stand 4, ready for push and start.
Air 232, push and start approved, face east, QNH 1034.
Push and start approved, face east, QNH 1034, Air 232.
Nordic 145 also requesting pushback after the end.
If
Right.
Nordic 145,
GSX.
stand by, he's going to be pushing and then it's going to be your turn as number 2.
What's stand by Nordic 145?
I want to go nose to the left, tail to the right. I always have to think about this. It's criminal, really. What's the route we're doing, Billund to Gatwick, mate?
Good evening, go Coddle, scaling him into a 2 as established on the localizer runway 27.
Scandinavian 282, Billund Tower, hello to you, sir. The wind is 230 degrees, 10 knots, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27, clear to land, Scandinavian 282.
Okay, ground connections. Cool, so we're all good here. We can go and disconnect our...
Release parking brakes. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Alright, let's get the sound up. Music down, sound up. It's time for some engines. So, packs off, APU bleed on. We'll do engine number 2 into ground. Let's keep an eye on that N2 figure. And thanks to spad.next, I should be able to do this. Yes. Love it. Yes, New Sky, I would love to start the flight, please and thank you. God, it's foggy here, isn't it?
Tower, aften igen, Scandinavian 1288. Scandinavian 1288, Billund Tower, god aften igen. Information, India, stand 35, Airbus 320 Neo, requesting vectors back to Copenhagen, Scandinavian 1288. 1288, cleared to Copenhagen, Abino 6 Alpha departure out of runway 27, squawk 5266.
Okay, wait for that N2 figure to rise.
6 Alpha departure, runway 27, squawk 5266, Scandinavian 1288. 1288.
Engine 1 start. Okay, let's get the flight directors on. Arm LNAV, arm VNAV, arm the auto throttle.
Set parking brakes.
Nordic 8 Delta Echo, ready for start.
Projected takeoff is set. Parking brakes set.
Waiting your confirmation for
Flaps
good
5.
engine start.
027 starting to Delta.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Happy days. How's the N1 figure looking? We're looking good. Alright, let's take power from the engines.
Unlocking gear.
Get the AC on. Into auto. APU bleed off. We can now, of course, turn the APU off. Pro P on.
Nordic 145, give way to the Boeing behind.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
Scandinavian 282, right on Foxtrot, timestamp is 09. Welcome to Billund, taxi to stand 37 via Foxtrot, hold short traffic, pushing stand 26.
Logitech stands again, handover via Foxtrot.
Scandinavian 282, we can do a little better, so if you taxi Foxtrot, Delta and November, stand 37.
Foxtrot, Delta, November, stand 37, Scandinavian 282.
They're not 232, ready for taxi.
And 232, taxi Bravo, Foxtrot and Kilo, holding point 27, cross runway 27.
Taxi Bravo, Foxtrot, Kilo for runway 27, cross runway 27, and not 232. Bravo, Foxtrot, Kilo. Okay, so just as we thought. Just as we thought. So basically, first left, cross runway 27, over to Foxtrot, then right onto Kilo, and we follow it down. Happy days. Shall we? Hooley's chair, yes indeed. I spent many a month agonising over what chair to get, and in the end I just got this one because I didn't know what else to do. I'm really pleased with it.
282, thanks for the flight. See you another time. Bye-bye.
Pipe down, Baxter. Okay, make a left up here onto Bravo. Tower N up 232, just confirming we're still cleared to cross 27.
FM, 427.
Roger, N up 232, thanks. Get our strobe on then. And our landing lights. Turn offs on as well, it's a bit dim, isn't it?
And Tower Scandinavian 1288, requesting push and start, please.
1288, are you able to push all the way to the east?
Affirmative, Scandinavian 1288.
1288, push and start, approved, face west, QNH 1034.
Push and start approved, facing west, QNH 1034, Scandinavian 1288.
Nordic 8 Delta Echo, ready for taxi, able right Foxtrot.
Nordic 8 Delta Echo, affirm, taxi, Foxtrot, Delta, November, and Kilo, holding point, runway 27.
Foxtrot Delta, November, Kilo, holding point 27, Nordic 8 Delta Echo.
Alright, now right onto Kilo.
Flight ready for taxi and from Atlanta.
Nordic 145, taxi via Bravo, hold short runway 27.
Bravo, hold short runway 20 for Nordic 145.
It's my first time here, what can I expect? A flight. And a minor...
If you want to, you can push facing.
A minor sense of disappointment.
We will face east, thank you, Scandinavian 1288.
Alright, let's get rid of the charts now. It's basically all the way down here to the end. God, yeah, the visibility sucks. I've changed the time of day. I have changed the time of day just because I figured it'd be nice for us to actually have some daylight on tonight's stream. I really hate flying at night. I feel like we're leaving so much on the table. Like the sim is such a great looking game. Oh, I need to sort out the wipeout. Every time I look at my preview monitor, I look like a beetroot. I'm not that red in real life, I promise you. Wasp, I've not really sorted out the pedals, no. I don't really know what to do. Yeah, TCAS will remain off until we turn onto the runway, as Philip rightly says. Hey, Railstormer, nice to see you again, mate. How do I go about joining your VA? Go to New Sky, newsky.app. You sign up for an account with them. You can join then my airline and all the other airlines that are hosted on there too. Vectron, how's it going? There we go. First comment of the night. Why are you using an Airbus throttle and a Boeing yoke?
Bravo, Foxtrot, Kilo, for holding point 27, cross runway 27.
I use the Airbus throttle with a Boeing yoke because I firmly believe...
Line up and wait, runway 27.
Line up and wait, runway 27 and 232. I firmly believe the Airbus throttle is way better as a go-between between Boeing and Airbus than the Boeing throttle is between Airbus and Boeing. That's why I use it. And it triggers loads of people to leave comments, which is good for the algorithm, which, you know, you've got to take what you can get when you're a YouTuber. Ban anyone who asks that question. That's a fair question. I can see why people... I think basically people see the throttle, they see the yoke, and then they have to ask. They don't always realise there's a stick over here too. Oh, Chelsea, nightmare.
Bye-bye. And 232, whenever on contact departure 127 to 158. Wind is 230 degrees, 1 knots, runway 27, clear for takeoff, slow down.
Clear for takeoff, thank you very much indeed. 127, 580, when airport, no, not 232.
Scandinavian 1288, requesting taxi.
Alright, engines into continuous.
Taxi holding point 127, via on the whip by kilo. Taxi
Sort out our lineup.
Kilo, Scandinavian 1288.
Alright, everybody ready? Tray tables up.
Delta Echo, line up and wait, runway 27.
Nordic Delta Echo, line up and wait, runway 27.
Airspeed's alive. Thrust is set. 80 knots. We can release the yoke pressure.
Rotate. Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Okay, turn coming up. Okay, let's get autopilot on. Not because we're lazy, but because we want to contact
Level 80
approach.
and 240 knots, Lufthansa 691.
November Lima Whiskey 10, left landing 295, cleared on the Zulu runway 27.
295, that's for the ILS Zulu runway 27.
November Lima Whiskey, if able 180 knots till 6 and 160 knots till 4.
We're gonna give, we'll give you what we can, but it's a little bit up. We'll try.
Fireball, I 3D printed those Airbus flaps. Approach Air 0232 on the Micro 5 Alpha departure, 3,080 feet.
And 232, Billund approach, good evening, identify climb flight level 120.
Climb now, flight level 120, Air 0232.
Right, start level 12, on the left, 60.
Let's take the kilo, let's go to
Papa Tango, Mike, Bravo, Copenhagen, hello, identified. Billund approach, hello, identified. Expect ILS Zulu, runway 27, information is here.
ILS Zulu 27, information.
White Star 7 ship over, reduce the speed to 200 knots.
Speed 200, White Star 7 0.
Good.
42, reduce the speed to 217 knots.
Reduce speed to 10, easy 450.
Approach low, Nordic 8 Delta, passing car 2600, climbing 6000.
November 8 Delta Echo, Billund approach, hello, identify, climb flight level 120.
Time for level 120, Nordic 8 Delta Echo.
Easy 432, turn right heading 180.
Turn right 180, easy 450.
Right start 774, turn left heading 340.
Left 340, right star 704.
November Lima Whiskey, contact Billund Tower now 119.005, thanks for the speed.
1905, no, it's right.
Aeronaut 32, quick Aeronaut 232, contact Copenhagen now 136.485, alright?
136485, Aeronaut 232.
Nordic 8 Delta Echo, proceed direct Papa India Papa Echo X-ray.
Passing direct Pipex, Nordic 8 Delta Echo.
136.
704, turn left heading 295, clear island Zulu, runway 27, speed
8.
180.
Left 295, clear line at Zulu, runway 27, speed 180, right 704.
Easy 432, turn right now heading 240, clear island Zulu, runway 27.
Turn right 240, clear for the island.
And easy 432 descent, 3000 feet, QNH is 1034.
3000, clear.
November
264 Papa Tango, set the barometric pressure standard.
I will set standard, November 264 Papa Tango.
Okay. Air control, Aeronaut 232, inbound, micro, flight level 120.
Not 232 Copenhagen control, identify, climb level 2, climb zero and proceed direct to Echo Lima.
Okay, where do they want us to go? Climb, flight level 250. Could you repeat the waypoint?
Echo Lima.
Echo Lima, Aeronaut 232, thanks.
Copenhagen, hello, Service 21 Golf on flight level 360 inbound Alpha Lima Sierra.
Service 21 Golf, Copenhagen control, hello, identify.
Copenhagen, hello, Blumac, 22 Hotel X-ray, climbing flight level 280 inbound Surat.
There we go, nice little shortcut,
Blumac
love it.
22 Hotel X-ray, Copenhagen control, hello, identify.
Hey Lee, how's it going, mate?
Climb level 330, Blumac, 22 Hotel X-ray.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Crossing Danish 801, flight level 380, inbound waypoint ALS.
Inject 901, Copenhagen control, hello, identify.
Good point, Lee. Lee says smash the like button. Anyone, whatever platform you're on, hit the like button, hit the heart, hit the follow, hit the subscribe, hit the whatever it is on whatever you're on, because it really, really helps. I sure would appreciate
Condor
it.
31 Mike, monitor advisory 122.8, bye-bye.
Advisory 122.8, Condor 31 Mike, vielen Dank, ciao.
CDB, this is 2020, because PMDG don't have their stuff in 24 yet. I kind of think once they do, I'll be done with 2020. It's the only thing that keeps me coming back, if I'm being honest. It's the only thing. Someone's saying, why are you using the Airbus with the Boeing? Is the Airbus throttle more realistic? It's not more realistic, it's just that when you're flying an Airbus, so much of your throttle inputs are done based on the gates that are built into the throttles. And when you're flying Boeing, you can just push through them and ignore them. But the other way round, you've got nothing in both cases. So beautiful. That'll do. Yes, this is Flight Sim 2020. Right. Excuse me. Shall we go for a wander? Might try and fix my white balance on the camera mid-flight as well. If we get onto Unicom, maybe we will. Can we get out here? Yes. Let's go and see what we got.
Control, to flight 418, any chance we can start a descent?
This flight 418, descent flight level 320.
I was hoping we might get a window. It seems like we're not going to.
22 Hotel X-ray, climb level 340, 2,000 feet per minute, okay.
Climb level 340, 2,000 feet per minute or greater, Blue Max, 22 Hotel X-ray.
We'll do what we can with what we got. Flight Sim 24 keeps crashing, so stayed on 2020 for a bit. Yeah, fair enough. You've got to do what works for you. Right, let's get my fans on because it's getting hot in here. It's getting hot.
This flight 418,
Thomas is waiting for the 7.3 and 24. Yeah. Absolutely. I feel like once we have that, we're pretty much good. Do you know what I mean? Pretty much good. Like, we've got the A300 for mini builds now. We've got a 2024 version of that as well. I haven't tried that yet. We should try that. We have... What else do we have? Got Phoenix. Sort of got fly-by-wire support. Like, not officially, but people have had luck with it.
322 call Bremen 124.075.
240. God, I didn't get that. Apologies, I totally missed that frequency. Yeah, not 232.
124.075.
124.075, thanks. Yeah, not 232.
This flight 148, proceed direct Gatwick.
124.
With flight 418, we're going direct Echo Whiskey Tango India Quebec Gatwick. Departure?
Or text German Force Runway.
Hey, Bremen radar.
German Force 010, you're cleared to Wunsdorf via the November Tango 126 departure, left turn inbound to Texas. Climb flight level 70 and squawk 2554.
Clear to Wunsdorf via November Tango 126 departure, left turn to Texas, level 70, squawk 2554, German Force Runway.
German Force 010 is back correct.
Airforce 010, range taxi.
German Force 010, taxi on point runway 26, Wittmund, QNH 1036.
QNH 1036, and we will taxi 1.26 German Force.
Ruling 146 Hotel, monitor Unicom 122.8.
Monitor Unicom, calling 146 Hotel, good night.
KLM flight for uniform. Yep, Cannon 53 uniform, this is about to call you, descend flight level 260.
Descend 260, factory uniform.
X-ray November, Oscar 232 on frequency.
Roger, just tuned in, Airnaut 232.
X-ray November, sorry, Airnaut 232, Raymond, good evening, radar contact. Due to traffic, turn right heading 240, call you back for higher.
Turn right, heading 240, Airnaut 232.
Orca, climb flight level 170.
Climbing 170 Orca, and what waypoint shall we follow after Norfolk?
That's why you should always sync the heading bug.
Again now?
Orca, we are inbound Norfolk currently, as you said, and we would like to proceed for Wunsdorf, and I'd like to know an instruction what track I should also follow after Norfolk.
Okay, Orca, and let's do this. Proceed direct to ITCAP, India Papa, Kilo Alpha Papa.
After Norfolk, direct ITCAP now, Orca?
Affirm direct ITCAP now.
Direkt ITCAP, Orca, vielen Dank.
German Alpha 00, rank for departure.
German Alpha 010, roger, the wind 200 degrees 8 knots, runway 26, clear takeoff.
26 takeoff, German Alpha 00.
Airnaut 232, climb flight level 380.
Flight level 380, Airnaut 232.
Scandinavian 522, contact Copenhagen 136485. Bye-bye.
Copenhagen on 136.485, Scandinavian 522, thank you very much.
KF 53 uniform, descent flight level 170.
Descend 170, factory uniform.
And 53 uniform on conversion, speed 290 knots or greater.
What does it mean when they say on conversion?
Factory uniform.
Ladia Folima Whiskey on conversion speed 290 knots or less.
On conversion 290 or less, Ladia Folima Whiskey.
Bremen Goodnappen from Postman 441, level at flight level 360.
Postman 441, Bremen, good evening, radar contact. Lufthansa 402, descent flight level 320.
Down to 320, Lufthansa 402.
The 402, proceed direct Octa, Golf Bravo Echo Romeo.
That was blocked, can you say it again?
From the 402, direct Octa, Oscar Golf Bravo Echo Romeo.
Confirm, direct Octa, Lufthansa 402, support.
German Alpha 043 established the final runway 26 in Billund.
German Alpha 043, roger, confirm low approach.
Affirmative.
German Alpha 043, roger, after low approach, climb on runway track 5,000 feet, the wind 200 degrees 8 knots, runway 26, set low approach.
Cleared low approach, runway 26, after low approach, climbing on runway track.
Just keep an eye on this one.
German Alpha 043.
Good.
Good evening, Center Shamrock 3 Echo Golf with you, flight level 360.
Right, let's Google it. What does on conversion mean?
Good evening, radar contact. From the 402, contact Bremen 128760.
128760, Lufthansa 420, oh, super.
Orca, contact Bremen 125855.
125855 here.
KLM 53 uniform,
When you
contact
switch from
Copenhagen
Mach to knots.
485, bye-bye.
That's what it is.
136485.
Oh, yeah, Wasp has already answered it. Thank you, Wasp.
Yeah, not the 232, proceed direct Gauss.
Direct Gausso, Airnaut 232. Alright, let's get LNAV back on, shall we?
KLM 2472 Bremen, good evening, radar contact, climb flight level 410.
Look at that, straight line all the way to Gausso. It's crazy.
KLM 4010, proceed direct ITCAP.
Gausso's basically Dover.
German Air 010, confirm your requested cruising flight level to Wunsdorf.
Crazy.
150, German Air 010.
German Air 010, roger, climb flight level 150.
Hello, 150, German Air 010.
Seabird 808 Charlie, contact Copenhagen 136485. Bye bye.
136485.
Okay, I think Amsterdam radar is going to be next. 1257 750.
That's here 261, Roger, taxi to stand 1 via Delta, Schnamt.
1 via Delta, Takeoff service, 261.
Aria 40 Whiskey, contact now Copenhagen on 136485. Bye bye.
Copenhagen 136485,
KLM 87 Lima, descent flight level 170, descent rate 2000 feet a minute or greater.
Descent flight level 170, 2000 or greater, 87 Lima.
Of course, in all the fuss, I forgot to turn my lights off.
3 with you, flight level 5000 feet.
Amateur hour.
903 Bremen, hello, radar contact, climb flight level 100.
Climb flight level 100, Lufthansa 903.
Lufthansa 918, contact Copenhagen 136485. 136485, Lufthansa 918, thank you, bye.
How's the ATC volume? Can you hear me over it, or are they drowning me out? I'm always conscious that if they talk, I shouldn't be talking to you, because it would just be like too loud.
And Hamburg 3 Echo Golf, you're leaving me out space monitor Unicom 122.8.
122.8, thank you very much for landing.
903, contact Bremen 128760, bye-bye.
I do believe our good friend Gamer Clark is currently on the ground at Gatwick. So hopefully we'll get there in time to say hello. So when they talk, Wasp, can you still hear me? That's kind of what I'm worried about.
Bremen Radar, 712, flight level 300.
I am not Reza, no.
Radar contact.
Not yet. Looks flipping good though, doesn't it?
Lima, contact Copenhagen 136485, bye-bye.
Right, in a minute we're going to try and fix my white balance.
Radar contact, proceed direct Popsu.
Because I look like a beetroot, and I don't know why.
Gemini 4043, radar contact, climb 5000 feet runway heading.
5,000 feet climbing runway heading, Gemini 4043.
How's that? Does that still look red?
Scandinavian 588, contact Copenhagen on 136485, bye-bye.
Look at the colour of my hand there, and look at the colour of my hand there. Totally different. Cloudy. There you go, perfect. How about that?
And Gemini 043, confirm proceeding out to Wunstorf.
Affirmative, Gemini 043.
Still not right, is it? Ah!
Gemini 4043, roger, proceed direct destination Wunstorf.
Jake, call sign is Air Not 232.
And Gemini 4043, confirm your requested cruising flight level.
Gemini 4043,
custom setup.
Gemini 4043, roger, climb flight level 140.
Climbing 140, Gemini 4043.
Basically, the further I get away
from the
camera, the worse it gets. Is that?
Copenhagen 136485, KLM 87 Lima, good night.
I think it's the light, you know. I wonder if it's my light temperature. Can I change the light temperature?
And departed phone, request to pick up IFR back to Wunstorf.
And change the temperature on this light I've got.
So that was the Gemini 4024 calling?
Exactly.
Gemini 4024, roger. Squawk 6662.
Oh! Okay.
Squawk 6662, Gemini 4024.
That's no good. I've just made my light go yellow. Now it's as blue as it will go.
Right, radar contact at 5,000 feet. Confirm your requested cruising flight level back to Wunstorf.
What about if I make it dimmer?
So that was I think.
No, then you can't see me at all.
You can take any level you want. I would prefer anything about level 150.
Roger. Germany for 024, you are cleared back to Wunstorf via direct Elsa.
I don't know.
Flight level 170, IFR starts now.
Flight level 170, direct Elsa, IFR starts now, German for 024.
I don't know.
Germany for 024.
But I'm also see what it does.
Germany for 014, South for Tech 3, request enter for correction, stopping go.
Try it on Zoom.
Yeah, Germany for 014 is still on discussion.
On discussion.
Zoom doesn't make a lot of difference. Oh, cool. I am not on Volanta, no. Power Racing, we do have a Discord. It's for channel members, so it's a perk of becoming a member of the channel.
Raymond Radar, hello, Ryanair 79 Delta Papa with you, flight level 370 inbound, Rheinick.
How's that for focus?
I'm sorry, who was calling?
Hopefully that wasn't me.
Raymond Radar, Ryanair 79 Delta Papa, last station calling inbound, Rheinick.
Ryanair 79 Delta Papa, Bremen, good evening, radar contact, squawk 3564.
Squawk 3564.
Right, I can see a little
Ryanair
bit of traffic
79 Delta Papa.
ahead of us. It's only 500 feet below us. But they are 40 miles away.
Bremen Radar Delta Echo Mike Alpha Golf, schönen guten Abend.
Delta Echo Mike Alpha Golf, Bremen Radar, moin.
Moin, eben habe ich nichts gehört. Sorry, Delta Echo Mike Alpha
And it
Golf,
appears that they're
Delta
climbing,
Alpha
so they should be 1,000 feet above
Echo
us
Delta Whiskey
by the
India
time it becomes a problem, and they're far enough away from us, I think,
VFR,
as long as they don't start veering into us here.
Verkehrsinformation.
Delta Echo Mike Alpha Golf ist verstanden, der QNH Wittmund 1036 und Squawk 7745.
Squawk 7745 und QNH 1036, Dankeschön.
German for 010,
German for 010, Roger, descent flight level 100.
descent flight level 100, German.
Alrighty, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Aha, Nightbot says, enjoying the stream? Become a member and get Discord access. There you go. Nightbot heard you.
FedEx 209 Bremen, good evening, radar contact.
Yeah, there's that other plane over
Germany
there.
8 for Foxtrot, Bremen, good evening, radar contact. The climb rate please 1,500 feet per minute or greater.
1,500 feet per minute or greater, Germany 8 for Foxtrot.
Germany for 043, proceed direct IP Cup, India Papa, Kilo Alpha Papa.
Proceed direct Cup, Germany for 043.
Germany for 010, descent flight level 70.
Descent flight level 70, Germany for 010.
I really want a can of drink, and it's just outside the door. Dare I put my headphones down and go and get one?
Germany for 024, contact Bremen 125855, bye bye.
125855, Germany for 024, danke, tschüss.
There's nothing around. I might just ask. Control Air Not 232 requesting 2 minutes away from cockpit.
Channel 232, approved. Report from back, please.
Roger, 232, thanks. BRB.
Capture Tango, good evening, with you passing 4,000 feet.
To be honest, there was no need to do that, was there? I could have easily just done that.
QT 50 Tango, Brave, good evening, radar contact, climb initially flight level 100.
Flight level 100, please.
No red wine tonight, Philip, rule out, sadly. No, tomorrow's Friday, so you never know. Got to work Saturday, but then it's Friday, so what are you going to do? Sponsored by Pepsi. Not really. We're not really sponsored by Pepsi. Oh, should we have a look outside?
Contact Wunderhof radar, frequency 124.655. Cheers.
Wunderhof radar 14655, turn up at the 10 at the top.
Not 232, we are back in the cockpit.
Not 232, roger. Beauty 50 Tango, direct Echo Lima.
This is a cool route, you get some lovely views, don't you?
Lima, Beauty 50 Tango.
Terminal 4043, due to traffic, turn right heading 150.
Due to traffic, right 150, terminal 4043.
Oh, should we put the map on?
Postman 441, contact Copenhagen 136485, bye-bye.
136485 now for Postman 441. Thank you, have a good weekend.
You too, bye-bye.
You can see the shortcut we've been given on that map, look. We cut a heck of a corner. That is a heck of a corner. Right, let's get some B-roll shots in case I decide to turn this into a VOD. And check out my awesome cinematics. Okay, that's too fast.
QT 50 Tango, flight level 220.
Turn that drone speed down.
220, beauty 50 Tango.
Okay, the beauty 50 Tango will be crossing traffic. It's currently about your 12 o'clock position, around 10 miles. And tracking southbound flight level 140. The minimum distance will be 6 miles.
It may well have done, Philip.
Sorry, could you say again, beauty 50 Tango, my apologies.
Beauty 50 Tango, the traffic information for you is that traffic 12 o'clock position, tracking southbound at the moment, flight level 140. Should be no factor, the minimum range will be 6 miles.
Like up in traffic on
that's a screenshot, isn't it? Did I do the underneath?
Flight level 140 and we'll keep those 6 miles in mind with the factor Tango. Thank you.
Okay.
Who does my liveries? I do it, Lee. It's always a struggle. Always a struggle. I generally have to burn a day. When a new plane comes out, I just have to accept that for an entire day I'm going to get nothing done except for getting angry at the liveries. They're all available to download on the website.
Continue direct at Cap.
Clear of traffic.
Air.co.uk.
Direct at Cap, terminal 4040.
We've got fly-by-wires, we've got Boeings, the PMDGs, we've got Phoenix, we've got even the ATR, I think. Assuming that still works, and if the plane gets updated, sometimes deliveries break. That is the only thing, right? I feel like we need a view from this side now. Oh, yeah, now we're cooking. Look at that. Need to turn that drone speed right down now. We'll do a little pan shot. This is how the sausage is made, people. There are sometimes when you're doing the edit and you think, oh, that's really good. And then all of a sudden you see the camera jerk and then you're like, damn it. Mark, there's already one on the channel, mate. I'll show you how to do it using Blender, which crucially means you don't need to buy or pay for Photoshop.
Gemini for 043 request.
Gemini for 043, go ahead.
Gemini for 043 request descent 3,000 feet.
Gemini radar, hello, Transavia 17 Alpha, climbing through past flight level 2104250.
Gemini for 043, descent flight level 70.
Descending 70. Gemini for 043.
Transavia 17 Alpha, Bremen radar contact, climb flight level 280.
280 17 Alpha.
Lufthansa 6 Mike Foxtrot, descent flight level 260, be level at top zoom.
I'll warn you though, Mark, it's not for the faint of heart.
Postman 712, contact Copenhagen 136485.
Come on, into focus. There we go.
Copenhagen 136.485 for Postman 712, thank you.
Bremen, Air for 015.
Nah.
Gemini for 014, go ahead.
Gemini for 014, just clear CTR Hohn to the south, direction Airbus, recovery back to Windsor.
Gemini for 014, roger. Set squawk 6663.
6663, squawk, Gemini for 014.
KLM 2472, contact Copenhagen 136485. KLM 2472.
What was the rest?
Yep, 136485.
136485.
Right, I'd say that's enough, wouldn't you?
UT 50 Tango, contact Amsterdam 12575.
Oh yeah, my face camera has gone out of focus.
12575, BT 50 Tango, bye-bye. Cheers.
That's no better, is it?
Gemini for 043, contact
better.
Woodstock Radar 124.655, ciao.
Woodstock Radar 124.655, danke dir, ciao.
We are not that far from top of descent, you know, are we? Not really. We're making quite good progress.
Gemini for 014, radar contact at 1500, ready, copy.
Go ahead, Air for 014.
Gemini for 014, you cleared back to Wunstorf via direct Nordholz, flight plan route, climb flight level 140IFR, starts when passing at 3000 feet.
Are there any possibilities of failures? If you turn them on, yeah.
140IFR, starts passing 3000 feet, Gemini for 014.
Not something I've ever really wanted to get into, though.
Lufthansa 6 Mike Foxtrot, contact Bremen 125855, ciao.
125855, 6 Mike Foxtrot, ciao.
Maybe I'm missing a trick.
232, no further ATC ahead, monitor Unicom 122.8. Good night, bye-bye.
122.8, thank you. The ATC, have a good night. So where are we? We're still in their airspace, you know. Okay. Yeah, I don't know then. Hello, did you get FSLTL version to see liveries on VATSIM? Yes, I did. I use FSLTL, and then for our own liveries, we have VMR files. So if you wanted to fly with AirNot, for example, just show you the outside view. If you wanted to fly with us and be able to see, for us all to see each other as AirNot, if you have the livery and you have a VMR file in vPilot, you will be able to see each other. Right. Let's start preparing, shall we? Do a landing en route, Gatwick. 26 left is in use. QNH is 1035. Gives us a VRAF, yeah. That's fine. That auto brakes too. I'm going to go 3. For some reason the PMDG is always spawned in started, even though it's in hard mode. I want a cold start. So what you need to do, come down here, press menu, PMDG setup, then you can load a state. For example, cold dark GPU, and then you can select a startup state as well. And that will solve that for you. Does goes to show, doesn't it, how good 2020 was and is, because it still looks really good. No idea what we're getting in terms of frames. Yeah, so that's not bad either, is it? 40 odd. Right, what's going on? No descent path after timber. So we need to be at 7,000 feet at timber. Then 4,000... at May. That ought to be alright. Well, I mean, you have to be at 7,000 at timber. No, you won't need to do that every time. If you do the startup state, that's like setting a default, really. Right, we're on Unicom. Let's be lazy and enjoy ourselves, shall we? Let's put 7,000 feet in the window, because that is our waypoint. Timber. You see here. Timber, 7,000 feet. Not above, not below, at 7,000. Maximum speed of 220 knots. There's a potential hold at timber. Maximum altitude of Flight level 150. Minimum of 070. So again, that 070 is remaining a thing, isn't it? Yeah, Mark, all of us Brits have gone to bed early, I think. Can't blame them. I'm flipping knackered at the minute. I keep going to bed really late, and I'm like, tomorrow night I'm going to go to bed really early. Then I end up like editing a video or working on a video idea. It's like, oh god, it's past midnight again. Then I go to bed and I wake up and I'm like, tonight I'm going to go to bed, and so the cycle just repeats. Basically, I really want the channel to do well, and it's incredibly important to me. Probably more important than it should be. Maybe a little bit unhealthy, to be honest. We're so close. We're so close to being able to potentially get rid of the job. I'm so close. So close I can taste it. But it's flipping terrifying. In an ideal world, I'd love it if the streams could make money. Because I love streaming. But they just, you look at my analytics and it's like, oh my god, they don't make a damn thing. Like if I was to say a word to quit the job, be like, great, I can just stream all day long now. I'd be broke in about a week, I reckon. For example, let me give you some context. The stream we did yesterday, our 20,000 subbed special stream, I streamed from 9 AM till 3 PM, so that's nearly 6 hours of being live. I think I made just over £1. So that ain't it. That ain't it. And that's not even 20p an hour. Now, memberships, that doesn't count memberships. That doesn't count donations. But I feel like you can't rely on that. You can't rely on it. Because you just don't know. Can I say or judge my desired sub level to make the jump? Subs don't make a bit of difference, Wasp, not really. I've always felt that subs is just a vanity metric, to be honest. I better call on Unicom, hadn't I? Not 232 inbound Gausso, flight level 360, descending for 070 at Tebra. Setup link, airnot.co.uk/setup. You'll see everything, and there are affiliate links. Click the affiliate links. So I quit my job. Yeah, to be honest, Wasp, sub numbers never really made a big difference. Like, I've had videos go crazy when I've had like 4,000 subs. I've had videos fall flat on their face when I've had 20,000 subs. It doesn't seem to make a lot of difference. Sponsors seem to really care, and I don't know why. I'm always telling them, like, you know, you've come knocking on my door now, I'm north of 10,000 subs, basically. But I could have done a really great job for you when I was at 4,000 subs. But don't think, just because I've got all these subs, that magically is going to get you a good result. It's a funny one. Really, I just need to keep pumping out the videos, because if I get a video that does well, like that lossless scaling one that we put out the other day, that's now into the tens of thousands. That's a day's wage. That then becomes a thing. Like, if I could do one of those every day, of course you're not always going to get one every day that does that well, but if you can just keep, filling the pipe up, just video, then cumulatively at least, even if you don't have one that pops off massively, that then sort of brings your money up and makes it semi-reliable. Streams are lovely. I love streaming. I love flying. I'm always conscious that I don't want to become one of these YouTubers that talks about it all the time but never actually does it. It's important to me that I actually do the flying, actually do the work. Maybe there's a tipping point. Because it is ultimately a numbers game, isn't it? So if you imagine, I don't know how many viewers we've got now. Yeah, 19 viewers. Now, while I'm incredibly grateful for all 19 of you that are tuned in on YouTube, it's not enough. Now, if I was a Captain Canada and I was sat here with maybe 300 or 400, that's a different story. Because as a percentage, that, you know, people that want to become members, people that want to donate, there's going to be more of those as a percentage, if you see what I mean. Very difficult. So I think my plan is to, you know, keep doing the streams, but it can't be the bread and butter. Not really. The best way someone explained it to me was Grey Shirt, who sometimes comes in the chat. He said to me, we were messaging privately, and he was like, just think of it like a bowling night with friends. Bit of a get-together, bit of a giggle. But then on the other hand, if I don't, I might just do a month where I just go crazy on the streams and see what happens. Biggest problem with the stream is when it's over, when I press the button to stop being live, this piece of content is dead. Like, no, that you get one or two, but you get basically no one that watches it afterwards, because, like, why would you? Unless you're particularly interested in, say, the destination or whatever, and you want to quickly just jump in and see the landing, fine, I get that. Very few people are going to sit and watch a 3-hour stream that's no longer live, I think. Well, not I think, I know. I can see the numbers. People don't do it, on the whole. Again, whereas like a video, it's different. It's always there. It's always earning you money. Well, Flipper Baxter's quoting the Master Chief now. Look in TikTok chat. Yeah, 777, you're right, which is why my plan for this year is to try and make VODs out of my streams. Evening, Nifty. You're right, mate. So that's the other thing, like, tonight's flight, as a proportion of my audience, I think it's something ridiculous like single digit % of my audience that often watch stuff will watch this, because if you imagine like a Venn diagram, people that want to watch, then you got people that are able to watch, and that little intersection is very small. So that's why I kind of thought if I can make VODs out of it, similar to the PMDG 777 freighter video that we did. That is, we can make more videos like that out of streams like this. Then hopefully those that can't make the streams can also enjoy the content. This is painful, he's reading TikTok but not YouTube. No, I'm reading them all. I was just mid-flow, so you'll have to wait your turn. Appreciate the sub, though. Right, where are we? How are we doing? 25,000 feet. We've still got a minute or two yet, haven't we? How's it going, Rob? How you feeling? Hoping you need to refresh, Mark. Let me just check. It says 24 for me. Right. 257 for Gatwick is the actual heading, even though it's runway 26. Of course, it's rounded to the nearest 10. 110.9er. Oh, look at that. It's already in there. 110.9er. Sweet. Let's put it in the other side. I'm on all the chats. It's all good. I've got 4 chats. I've got YouTube, I've got YouTube Vertical, I've got Twitch, and I've got TikTok. $25 likes for 26 watching. Right, there's one of you that hasn't liked. Who is it? You're going to have to police each other. Getting high on caffeine here. Has this got caffeine in it? Probably has, hasn't it? Sweeteners. Flavourings including caffeine. Oh no, I'm going to be up all night. I'll tell you how much they put in there. How much caffeine's in a can of Pepsi? Does anyone know? When will I do long hauls? For example, Orlando to Panama, or Long Beach, or Heathrow? It depends if you want a fake long haul or a real long haul. Because I don't have the time to do a real long haul. There is no point in my day, in my week, in my life, where I can be like, you know what, I've got a spare 12 hours. Let's do a long haul. That's not a thing I can do. And some people say, oh, why don't you just leave it and walk away? But then it's like, well, is it really a long haul if you're just going to abandon it? In which case, you might as well use PMDG's auto cruise feature, where they increase the sim rate. So, yeah. Yeah, apparently, Dominic, it is technically allowed. You are technically allowed to do it on VATSIM in uncontrolled airspace, I think. But I don't know, it just feels like you're asking for trouble doing that. It really does. I asked on the VATSIM forums when the 777 came out, and I kind of said, would this flow be okay? And I said, imagine you've got, I don't know, ground tower and maybe a little bit of like approach or something online. So you do your departure as normal, and then you get into Unicom, and then you come to the realization you've got like an 8-hour cruise in front of you. I said at that point, how about you disconnect from VATSIM, enable your auto cruise, let it whiz along, get to like wherever the next bit of ATC is that's near your destination. Make sure when you reconnect, you're not going to reconnect on top of someone else, and then reconnect. And they said, yeah, that'd be fine. It made a lot of sense, that to me. Almost home. There's an emergency landing right now at Gatwick. Oh, in real life. Damn. Flying Ostend to Tenerife with the 7378 MAX 2E. Is that the iFly? How did you learn to configure the MCDUs and flight plans? YouTube, pretty much. Have you ever thought about a force feedback yoke? Probably too much money, to be honest. Tis rather a lot. How long did it take me to learn how to do the flight plans? I don't know. I mean, the content's all out there on YouTube, not by me. I would recommend watching kind of like real pilots like A330 driver. They'll show you what's going on, you know. Best thing to do is just do it, really. Just, you know, have a go. Generally takes me 1 or 2 or maybe 3 like run-throughs of it to start feeling good about it all, you know. Right, 126825 is Gatwick Director. 126825. They're going to give us a ring shortly, I'd have thought. Don't have the patience to do proper long haul. Do Manchester to 777. Yeah, I mean that's why I love the freighter 777 so much, because I feel like a plane that big, a freighter version of it, can justify all sorts of weird and wonderful routes. Why don't we have the MAX 737 iFly? It's a good one. The reason why I didn't buy it is because at the time when it came out I had a lot of expenses on the channel. We'd just taken on an accountant. I had to buy this chair that I'm sitting in because my old one literally never, you know, almost fell apart. There's lots of other things I needed to buy, like upgrades to the studio equipment here and all that stuff. And that came out and I was like, oh, that's going to be... I could really do without spending that money right now. So... there was the other part of me that thought, well, 24's coming out as well, like literally next month or the month after. So I was like, I'm just going to not for now. I'm sure it's amazing. I don't doubt that it's amazing. Maybe when it gets into 2024, we can have a look at it. Cheers, Oxley, mate. See you later. Phoenix does make some wonderful planes, and they're already in 24. They're very, very good planes. I mean, let's be real, when PMDG come out of their Max, eventually, I'll probably buy it instantly. because PMDG. PMDG and Phoenix. That's a damn strong combination. And once both of them get into 24, I would say we are done here in 2020. I would see no reason to come back. Only reason I'm here tonight in 2020 is because the PMDG's in 2020. There's nothing else that makes me want to come back to 2020. Not anymore. My stability's way better now with 24. I don't really have the issues that I once was. Yeah, they did well, Chelsea. They did well. I think the way they developed the aircraft helped them. But that's not anything against them. Right, let's sink the heading bug. Wasp's going to be like, what's he doing sinking the heading bug? You'd have to do that in an Airbus. And you'd be right, you don't have to do it in an Airbus. So is 2024 just a working version of 2020? And there's a lot more. The sim is absolutely, it's a better sim. It does have some stability issues. I'm not suffering from them anymore, but I know other people are. It's more a question of our add-ons. Yeah, we were told that every add-on will drop in and work, more or less. And that turned out not to be the case. But we remain hopeful. Right, we're not far off. Yeah, it was a shame that, Thomas. I mean, people say to me, is it worth getting 2024? It's like, well, if you're really hard up for money, then don't get it right now. But if you're a serious simmer, there's no harm in getting it if you've got the money, because you're going to need it one way or another eventually. Like, 2024 is where it's going, whether you like it or not. It is clearly the future of the sim. So, yeah. That's kind of that, really, isn't it? I say, let's get PMDG over. We've got Phoenix, we've got GSX. Well, in as much as we've ever had GSX. What else we got? VATSIM, New Sky. That's mostly it. Fly-by-wire kind of works, doesn't it? If you go in the dev build, I've seen some people have had success with the A380. And the A320, of course, the Neo. Phoenix is just rocking and rolling. Hence I come back to, we just need PMDG, and then we're good. We'll be at a good place then. Now I guess it's all eyes on PMDG as to what they do. Do they give us a 2020 port into 2024 such that what we have here just works as a drop-in replacement, albeit works? Or do they go to town and give us a proper 2024 plane before they give us anything at all? Now I'd rather they didn't do that. I'd much rather they gave us anything. Just give me this. This is fine. This is great. I love this. More than happy with this. That'll be Gatwick Director. It'll be lovely to have all your other stuff. PMDG. Gatwick Approach even. 126825. Just make sure I did get that right. 126825. Gatwick Director, Air 232 with you, 10,000 feet.
Air 232, Gatwick Director, good evening. Standing runway 26 left, there's no delay. Descend flight level 70.
Descend flight level 70 for 26 left, no delay, Air 232. Should we do a bit of vertical speed? Let's have a bit of fun, shall we?
86 Tango, stand left, heading 290 degrees, when established on that local lines of runway 26 left, descend with the glass.
Stand left 290 degrees and established local lines 26 left, from as well, 86 Tango.
78 Kilo Hotel, turn left heading 040 degrees.
040 degrees, 78 Kilo Hotel.
Clark's gone from ground. Okay, no worries. We got tower online. I will be having words with Clark. Transition flight level is 6,500 feet.
86 Tango, speed 160 knots or greater until 4 DME.
160 or greater, 4 DME, the 86 Tango.
Speedbird 11, Quebec Hotel, turn left heading 340 degrees.
Turning left 340 degrees.
Tops with 78 Kilo Hotel, speed 180 knots.
180 knots, substitute 78
86 Tango, contact Gatwick Tower 124.230, call sign in. Good evening.
Call sign in 124.230, the 86 Tango, yeah, we've got one more touch and go, that'll be a full stop after this. 86 Tango.
Roger, break. China Eastern 202, there's nothing further, I'm afraid. Monitor Unicorn 122, good evening.
Roger, 1228 at the train 222, good evening.
Okay, minimums are set.
Head off 232, direct timber.
Direct timber, head up 232.
Tops with 78 Kilo Hotel, turn left heading 345.
Left 345, substitute 78 Kilo Hotel.
Speedbird 11 Quebec Hotel, I've got you indicating you're descending again, not a problem. Descend to altitude 4,000 feet, speed 180 knots.
180 knots, yeah, I was not descending, and maintain altitude 4,000 feet. Speedbird 11 Quebec Hotel.
Right, chat, apologies if I have to ignore you a bit now. I do have to concentrate because we're only about 25 miles away. Well, a bit more than that, from Gatwick.
Tops with 78 Kilo Hotel, turn left heading 290 degrees. When established on the localizer, runway 26 left, descend with the glide.
Left 290 degrees, when established on the runway, and on the glide, up to 78 Kilo Hotel.
No, I've not tried the space shuttle, Captain Rick. I can't.
232, turn right heading 330 degrees.
Right, 330 degrees, not 232. I can't think of anything worse than using a space shuttle made by Captain Sim, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's fairly busy. Quite a lot going on.
Tops with 78 Kilo Hotel, descend to altitude 2,000 feet, further with the glide.
2,000 feet, substitute 78 Kilo Hotel.
Tops with 78 Kilo Hotel, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 knots, substitute 78 Kilo Hotel.
Yeah, I'm just going to ask if there's any speed.
232, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, Gatwick QNH 1035.
6,000 feet, QNH 1035. And is there any speed restrictions in place right now?
No speed restrictions.
Roger, up 232, thanks.
Speedbird 11 Quebec Hotel, turn left heading 280 degrees, cleared ILS approach, runway 26 left.
Cleared ILS,
let's go 220.
approach, runway 26 left. What was the heading again?
Heading 220 degrees.
220 degrees, Speedbird 11 Quebec.
Tops with 78 Kilo Hotel, contact Gatwick Tower 124.230, call sun end.
124.230, substitute 78 Kilo Hotel. Thank you, bye-bye.
Cheers, Rick.
Head on 232, 25 miles till touchdown, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
4,000 feet, air not 232.
Speedbird 11 Quebec Hotel, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, further with the glide.
Further with the glide, altitude 3,000, Speedbird 11 Quebec Hotel.
I wasn't descending then, was I? Silly boy.
Head on 232, speed 180 knots.
180 knots, Air Knot 232.
Gary, that's a very good evening once again. EV6 Tango, car passing 1,700.
EJ6 Tango, Gatwick Director, good evening again. Turn left, heading 170 degrees.
Staying left 170 degrees, EV6 Tango.
Seabird 11 Quebec Hotel, turn right, heading 290 degrees to establish.
Heading 290 degrees to continue for...
Make sure you click the approach button stop.
What's that?
Seabird 11 Quebec Hotel, speed 160 knots until 4 DME, descend to altitude 2,000 feet, further with the glide.
With the glide, speed 160 until 4 DMZ, Seabird 11 Quebec Hotel.
Gradually starting to lose that energy. Trying to get descent as well, that's the thing.
Just checking I can
turn left, heading
switch heading
80
mode on, correct?
degrees.
Turn left 80 degrees, EV6 Tango.
And on 232, turn left, heading 295. When established on the localizer, runway 26 left, descend with the glide.
Left 295 when established with 26 left, descend with glide, Air Knot 232.
Evening, Gatwick Director, easy 141 at 4,000 feet.
Easy 141, Gatwick Director, good evening. Climb now, flight level 70.
Climb flight level 70, easy 4.
And on 232, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 until 4, Air Knot 232.
Seabird 11 Quebec Hotel, contact Gatwick Tower 124.230, good evening.
Good evening to you. Contacting Gatwick Tower on 124.230. Have a great night.
Two 230.
And on 232, contact Gatwick Tower 124.230, call sign only, good evening.
124.230 Gatwick Tower, call sign only, Air Knot 232.
Clear to land, Seabird 11 Quebec Hotel.
Southwest 78 Kilo Hotel, taxi. Taxi second right on Juliet.
Taxi on second way on Juliet, substitute 8 hotel.
Okay, we've got about a little over 10 miles, a little under 10 miles I should say. Gatwick Tower, Air Knot 232 on the ILS 26 left.
Air Knot 232, hello, continue approach 26 left, number 2, surface 170 degrees, fine.
Can you approach number 2, Air Knot 232?
2500.
Okay, so our approach speed is going to be 146, so 141 is what we've been recommended. We'll add 5 to that.
And substitute 78 Kilo Hotel, request and 50 is what?
Southwest 78 Kilo Hotel, taxi stand 50 via Juliet, Romeo and Lima.
Juliet, Romeo and Lima, park and 50, substitute 78 Kilo Hotel.
Wow, it's busy on the ground at Gatwick.
Speedbird 2231, could you confirm Yankee 312 after Minfo?
That's correct. Minfo Yankee 312 to Dover Delta Victoria.
Let's go flaps 15.
Speedbird 2231, thank you.
Gatwick Tower, good evening, Ryanair 54 Yankee Papa Stand 14. We have Golf request of our clearance to Dublin.
Ryanair 54 Yankee Papa, hello, you're clear to Dublin, North Mel 1 X-ray departure, walk 4743.
Clear to Dublin, North Mel 1 X-ray and squawk 4743, Ryanair 54 Yankee Papa.
Correct.
On the speed brakes. Water brakes 3, flaps 30.
Gatwick Tower, Speedbird 11 Quebec Hotel is going to be vacating runway 26 left on first right.
Speedbird 11 Quebec Hotel, roger. Taxi, once you vacated, taxi on the second right onto Juliet.
Taxiing on Juliet onto the first right. That whole short.
And you can cross the other runway and taxi second right onto Juliet.
Okay, roger that. Cross runway and then second right onto Juliet.
And off 232, clear to land, runway 26 left.
Clear to land, 26 left, air, not 232.
Speedbird 15 Lima, stand 16, question start.
Alright. We're up.
Speedbird 39 Lima, Lima, stand 16, question start through phase west. Push past taxiway Mike.
My throttles.
We start face west past taxiway Mike. Speedbird 39 Lima.
300. 200.
Speedbird 11 Quebec Hotel, taxi stand 231 via Juliet and usual.
50. 30. 20. 10.
Okay, Speedbird 11 Quebec Hotel, taxiing stand 231.
Almost lost it there at the last minute, didn't we? ...199 feet per minute, I'll take that. Follow the A380. Now tower 26 left vacated, air not 232. Hey Thomas, thank you for the gifted membership. Nick, you're the lucky recipient. Gatwick Tower, air not 232.
Air not 232, taxi stand 170 via Juliet and Sierra.
170 via Juliet and Sierra, air not 232. You know what I didn't do? I didn't start the clock, did I?
All stations, Gatwick Tower is closing. Contact Gatwick Director 126.825. All stations on the ground, contact Gatwick Director 126.825. Gatwick out, good evening.
What a bit of luck that was to get landed.
Thank you very much, have a good night.
Bye-bye.
Thanking you, air not 232. Right, let's tidy up, shall we? Engines out of continuous. Turn the lights off. Get the old APU fired up. Go back to...
Gary Tracer, good evening. Ryanair 54 Yankee Papa Stand 14, request push to start.
Poor old Gatwick Director. You have to do everything now.
Ryanair 54 Yankee Papa Gatwick Director, good evening. Hold position, you've got traffic behind, I'll call you back.
Hold position, Ryanair 54 Yankee Papa.
Gatwick Director, good evening. Jersey 7 Tango Golf, just push back beams 3, request taxi.
There we go. Which simulator? We're on Flight Sim 2020.
Jersey 7 Tango Golf, Gatwick Director, good evening. Taxi left Alpha for November, Mike, holding point Mike 1, runway 26 left.
So it's left Alpha November, Mike. Correction, sorry.
PMDG 737 cargo variant comes as part of the 737-800 pack. So if you get the 800, you get the cargo as well. I do, Aiden, yes. Gatwick Director, Air 232 on Juliet 4, stand 170 via Juliet and Sierra.
Air 232 Gatwick Director, good evening again. Roger.
Gatwick Radar, good evening. Speedbird 458 with you requesting IFR to Dublin.
No, it doesn't come with the 900, I don't believe. I've only bought the 800, and I've got the cargo with it.
Stand 140 and B736, Speedbird 458.
Gotta be honest, Aiden.
458 Roger.
Career mode.
Dublin, Northmer 1 X-ray departure.
Kind of bored me a bit.
1257.
Wasn't really my cup of tea, that. Just felt like a lot of hard work for nothing I was particularly interested in.
Gatwick Data, Speedbird 3 request taxi. Is that a Norm 1 X-ray departure? Squawk 1257, Speedbird 458.
Finished career mode, you're aboard the whole time.
Speedbird 458, read back.
See, I feel like...
Correct. Break. Speedbird 39 Lima, Gatwick Director, good evening. Taxi first left onto Mike, holding point Mike 1.
There's our stand just over there on the left. I feel like we've basically got our own career mode with New Sky, which is far more comprehensive and far more in tune with what we're actually interested in.
A320 has cleared from behind, stand 1-4, push and start approved, face west.
After the British Airways A320's move from behind, push start approved, face west, Ryanair 54 Yankee Papa.
Alright, this is
Jersey
us.
7 Tango Golf, runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff, the surface winds 180 degrees, 5 knots.
Clear for takeoff, 26 left, Jersey 7 Tango Golf.
86 Tango, do you have a preference for the stand this evening?
86 Tango, we'll take any stand, we can take 172, if that's okay.
86 Tango, Roger, taxi stand 172 via 08 left, Tango, Juliet and Sierra.
08 left via Tango, Juliet and Sierra to stand 172, EVA 72 Tango.
Speedbird 39 Lima, behind the departing, Fly B, de Havilland, dash 8, via Mike 1, line up runway 26 left, behind.
Just in here.
Departing, Fly B, line up 26 left, behind, Speedbird 39 Lima. Alpaca 16 Foxtrot, stand 171, request push and start.
Alpaca 16 Foxtrot, Gatwick Director, good evening. You've got a couple of aircraft to pass behind, hold position, I'll call you back.
Hold position, Alpaca 16 Foxtrot.
I've got to get my eye tracker back in. I need to get a USB hub. I've run out of USB ports. And I really miss it. Every time I fly, I'm like, damn it, I didn't sort out the eye tracker again, and I've forgotten.
4452, Gatwick Director, good evening. Cleared Manchester, Lambourne 6 Mike departure, squawk 4244.
What is that EasyJet doing?
Cleared Manchester via Lambourne 6 Mike departure, squawk 4244,
ED445, correction, ED4452, read back correct, break. Speedbird 39
Nice from Chelsea.
you
How you
are
doing,
for
Lanky?
departure instructions. After departure, runway 26 left, fly runway heading.
I was on way to find out, Lanky.
3,000 feet.
After departure, fly runway heading, climb 3,000 feet, Speedbird 3 Lima.
Speedbird 39 Lima, read back correct. The surface winds 180 degrees, 5 knots, runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff.
Good takeoff, 26 left, Speedbird 3
Alright, let's take power from the APU.
Jersey 7 Tango Golf, report your passing altitude.
Passing 2000, Jersey 7 Tango Golf.
Jersey 7 Tango Golf 3.
And we will
Thank you.
get
Climb
our
final 70.
engines off.
70,
Alpaca 16 Foxtrot, Sand 170, correction, Sand 171, push and start approved, face south.
M171, push start approved, face south, Alpaca 16 Foxtrot.
Captain Direct, hello, with the 2527 stand 22 type AC20 with information Golf request IFR clearance to the Golf.
Right, let's let's just straighten this out a moment. There we go. Beautiful. What kind of yoke? It is the Thrustmaster Boeing TCA. And voila. There we are, just like that. What an enjoyable little stream that was. Nice little flight, that. Not 100% happy with that landing, but I feel like I haven't flown the 7.3 that much. What with it being in 2020 now, I find myself coming back here less and less. So yeah, all the more reason why I can't wait for it to get into 2024. Getting that yoke in a couple of weeks and can't wait. Nice. If you haven't ordered it already, be sure to use my affiliate link and make me rich. Beautiful. Look at that. Hey, there's Alpaca. They're off. Love to see it. Oh, yeah, the A380. Cool. I followed you in. Well, folks. Oh, let's close our flight, shall we? See how much dollar we made. $12,943 in New Sky with a perfect 10 out of 10 score, because of course we did. You see, we've come all the way from Denmark, Billund, tracked down past the Netherlands, over the Channel, into London. I would say my only complaint with that flight would be I perhaps did not manage my speed as effectively as I would want to on the way into Gatwick. Basically, I forgot to descend. Well, I dialed it in, but I either misclicked or didn't click the altitude intervention, and then I got busy talking to chat and didn't realise, which is a little bit silly. GSX is from FS Dream Team. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Can I turn down the volume of V-Pilot? Oh. Sorry, Chill Pilot. Well, anyway, guys. I'm going to make a run for it. Thank you all very much indeed for coming along. It's been very nice indeed. Very enjoyable flight. Nice to be back in the PMDG 737 again. Again, just can't wait for it to get into 24. Get it into 24. Get the triple. Get the 7.3. What on earth? What was that? You just saw that, right? You all just saw that. Let's just listen on frequency, see if anyone mentions it. Anyone else just see that A380 land?
I mean, so briefly, very much. And all stations on this frequency, Gatwick director is closed. If you're on the ground at Gatwick, Gatwick Tower is online on 124.230, otherwise Unigon 122 dash right, steady.
Right. Well, before any other A380s decide to do whatever that was, I'm going to end the stream. I'll say goodnight to you all, and thank you all very much indeed for coming along. I guess maybe... What's that A380 doing? Was it like warping or something? Warping between gates, perhaps? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'm going to go to bed. Well, I'm going to try and go to bed. I probably won't go to bed. I'll probably end up staying up, editing video or something. But never mind. I'll see you all next time. Thank you all. Have a good week. Have a good weekend. I'll speak to you soon. Cheers.